Hi, my name is Robert Brown, and I'd like to give you guys a little crash course on how to operate a motorcycle. Now you're probably wondering, why am I in this attire? Well, long story short, I just came from the field and it's been one hectic day after the other. And with further ado, I'd like to show you guys my little beauty right here. Honda VT750 right here. Honda Shadow. Nice bike. Now, key things that you need to know about. Mostly all motorcycles are all manual, not automatic. So you gotta be very, how should I say, fluid with your hands and your feet. You gotta know how to operate, right? Now, key thing to learning about bikes is where your clutch and your brake is. Your clutch is always on your left hand side. Then you got your brake on your right hand side. Also, to shift gears, always is going to be on your left hand side. Your brake is going to be on your right. Now that being said, sorry, I'm a little bit outside because I wanted to show you guys this. Mind the excuses of the other people outside. Now, most bikes you're going to know they're 5 gears. The super bikes that you guys always see, those are 6 gears. Those are some pretty strong ones, I'm telling you that right now. But anyways, just so you know about the gears, always remember, it goes 1 down, 4 up. Vice versa, if it was 6 speed, which would be 1 down still, and 5 up. Now, I like to show you more. When you start up a bike, you're gonna make sure one good thing. If your kickstand is down, you can never start up the bike because the kickstand serves as another kill switch for the bike. You have 2 kill switches. 1, your kickstand. 2 is on your right hand side at the very top, usually marked in red, is your kill switch. It acts like a light switch, goes up and down. Up and down. Same on your left hand side is the same exact place as for your high beams. It clicks like a light switch also. Now, another tool to understand. This is where your thumbs come into play. To be able to signal from left to right, it's always going to be on your left hand side, which you signal left by pushing your thumb inward, and to signal on your right to push your thumb outward. And to cancel the signals, you just simply press in the switch. Alright? Then you have the horn, which is right underneath it. And then, when you start up the bike, always grab hold of the clutch. The brake is important, but remember this key to rule of thumb. If you hold onto the clutch, your bike will not move forward, no matter how much you rev it up. Alright? So when you start the bike, you hold up the clutch, and then press the underneath. It's like a black button, depending on most of the vehicles. You just press in and you start the bike up. Now, be careful, because here's how you know if you're in neutral and in gear in the beginning when you get onto the bike. We get on the bike. If your bike can move freely, if it can't move freely, it's in gear. So that means when you turn on the bike, make sure that you're holding the clutch. But if it moves freely, if it moves freely, then that means it's in neutral. With it being in neutral, that signifies it's a free bike. And also, it won't move forward, no matter how much you roll on the throttle, which again on the right hand side is the throttle. So, if you're in neutral, your bike will never move. But if you're in gear, your bike will move. So that causes you to hold on to the clutch. Now, a very important tip that a lot of people don't know when they get onto a motorcycle is they tend to rev the throttle while holding on to the clutch. There's nothing wrong with that, but remember this, it's called a whiskey throttle, where you let go of the clutch and you're revving on the throttle, your bike takes off. With that being said, it's going to drag you, and a lot of people don't know that you should go right back to holding onto the clutch. It won't stop the bike, but it will stop losing its speed and momentum that you're giving it more power. It will stop the power. And then after that, all you do is let go of the throttle and apply the front brake, which is 60% of the bike's main power in brakes. You can also go in the bottom, right hand side, but it's also it's hard for you to do when you're already off the bike like this, fighting for dear life to hold on. Now, let us recap. Throttle, brake. On the pegs is the gears, switching gears, and on the right hand side is the brakes. Kill switch, secondary kill switch, which is your kickstand. Start the bike, honk the horn, also the high beams to low beams, and your signals, all located right there. And remember, if you start up the bike and you don't see the little green N, then you're not in neutral, you're in gear. So always hold on to the clutch so the bike doesn't stall or take off. And that is the way on how to operate a motorcycle. I hope you learned something today. Hey, happy riding.